The 1960s were a time of transformation for the American automobile industry, and few cars captured the spirit of the decade like the Ford Thunderbird. I'm Joe McDee, and today, we're taking a journey through the legacy of the 1960s Thunderbirds, cars that defined style, luxury, and performance. The Ford Thunderbird, affectionately known as the T-Bird, first soared onto the scene in 1955. By the time the 1960s rolled around, the Thunderbird had already established itself as a symbol of American ingenuity. But it was the models of this decade that truly cemented its place in automotive history. This segment provides a brief history of the Thunderbird leading up to the 1960s, highlighting the transition from the 1950s and how cultural shifts influenced the design and marketing of the Thunderbird. The early 60s saw the birth of the Bullet Birds, named for their streamlined, rocket-like design. These models were not just about aesthetics, they represented a new era of performance and luxury for the American driver. This segment delves into the design evolution from the square birds of the late 1950s, the introduction of rocket-age design elements, performance upgrades, including more powerful engines, and the enhanced luxury features such as swing-away steering wheels and advanced interiors. As the mid-60s approached, Ford continued to refine the Thunderbird, leading to the creation of the Flarebirds. These models were all about elegance and comfort, blending cutting-edge technology with a design that exuded sophistication. This segment highlights the shift in focus from performance to luxury. The introduction of the Thunderbird convertible with its distinctive rear seat tonneau cover, innovations like sequential rear turn signals, more powerful V8 engines, and how the Thunderbird became a status symbol for the affluent. The late 60s brought a dramatic change for the Thunderbird, both in size and philosophy. The big birds were larger, more imposing, and packed with even more luxury features, reflecting the growing demand for cars that made a statement. This segment discusses the increase in size, the introduction of the four-door Thunderbird, the shift towards a more personal luxury car market, the unique suicide doors in the four-door model, and the focus on comfort with features like the silent flow ventilation system and improved ride quality. The Thunderbirds of the 1960s weren't just cars, they were cultural icons. Each model represented a step forward in design, technology, and luxury, leaving an indelible mark on the American automotive landscape. This segment explores the cultural significance of the Thunderbird in the 1960s, its influence on other luxury cars of the era, its role in shaping Ford's brand identity, and its enduring legacy that continues to influence future automotive designs. From the sleek Bullet Birds to the imposing Big Birds, the 1960s Thunderbirds embodied the essence of their time: bold, luxurious, and unforgettable. I'm Joe McDee, reminding you that when it comes to American classics, few can rival the legacy of the Thunderbird. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more stories from the golden age of American automobiles. And as always, keep the spirit of the open road alive.